So I checked my Pacer locator today, and just to do an update on my case, and I found out that they filed today the defendants for Hamilton County that are representing Dennis Quakenbush, who is the sheriff of Hamilton County, and also Josh Carey, who was a commander at the jail at the time that I was arrested a long time ago. That they filed a defendant's notice of res judicata, meaning if you don't know that I've already tried to sue them once and it was thrown out, and I'm trying to sue them again. Okay, so, but just to touch base on what they're doing right now, for lack of a better word, is BS, okay? And I'll tell you why. We're not doing the same thing, okay? Because what they have done, we've noticed that they have failed to answer at all to the 3 correction officers that arrested me. And if you read that, you will notice where it talks about where it said the plaintiff amended his complaint and added more defendants from the one he sued the first time when the case was thrown out the first time. But what again they didn't want to mention was that even the first time when I sued them, the same people did the same shit the 31st of January of 2024. The same exact thing. Arrested me with no warrant or probable cause. The same individuals was involved in it, except the Josh Carey, he was involved in the other ones. Okay? In the other ones. They refused to turn over the names even on the first lawsuit, which was the 22nd of December of 2023. 2022, I mean. Okay? They refused to turn them over. So they were already, again, in violation of the Brady rule already with the first lawsuit from 2022. Okay? But these are the games that they try to play. Okay? Hoping that the district court is stupid or something, is not going to read what exactly is going on. Okay? This complaint is totally different, and they know it is. First of all, because there's a new arrest. Second of all, there is no constitutional statute of limitations when your constitutional rights are violated. There's no statute of limitations. They arrested me all 4 times. All 4 times they used correctional officers to arrest me. No warrant, no probable cause at all. But they'll try to spin it again, hoping that the district court I guess, has lost their mind and can't read to see that this is not the same complaint. The same judge did the same stuff, signing off on orders he's not allowed to have anything to do with child support. Child support is a contract. He works for the state using his judicial power in favor of the state. He works for the Attorney General's office, who is in charge of Title 4D. Therefore, he has an interest in the case. Furthermore, all the child support money that the state makes off of child support is used to fund judges and attorneys, retirement funds, state officials, yada, yada, yada. He's directly involved in this case, directly involved in it. Again, the 4th time, the 4th arrest. Also, again, it's different in the aspect that we have officers' names this time. Unlike you didn't turn them over last time and the court didn't say anything about it or force you to, we have 3 of their names that detained and arrested me, and we found out that they are correction officers. And now we know why they never decided to turn the names over at all, because they knew they were not sheriff deputies. That's why. So again, they'll put out, as they call me, this boilerplate response or whatever, hoping somebody's going to jump onto it and ignore all the other facts about the case. The conflict of law, they have not answered to yet. The fact that they have not given me the Turner versus Roger hearing, which is an ability to pay hearing, before they incarcerated me. The fact that he's not answered my de novo review from 5 years ago. He still has not answered it yet. So this can go on and on and on. They denied me my administrative procedures hearing that is mandatory before they're able to move forward. Jurisdiction, again, has never been placed on the record at all. Not one bit. Not one bit. But they continue to keep filing these motions to dismiss res judicatas, yada, 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 whatever they want to file, to ignore the fact of what this is really about. It is about the conspiracy, the fraud of them sending conflicting child support orders after they were sued. Then they sent me in child support orders saying that there was no child support owed or arrears. After the Supreme Court turned my case down, they came back with a private attorney, which they're not allowed to do. He has his own private law firm, okay, and tried to sue me after I have an order with the deputy prosecutor's name on it that's been on that child support case for 17 years. So you would think she knows what she's talking about. And she signed the order that came from a county I've never even been in before with her signature on it. Both of them approved it. Both counties approved it. So I still got arrested after that by correction officers. Now, you will see the document that I posted earlier where correction officers have no arresting authority or powers at all, but they refuse to answer to these other issues in the complaint. They keep pushing for a dismissal because they know what they did and they know they're wrong and there's no way around it. So I just wanted to put that out there today with this, and talk a little bit about the filing that they made today and what have you. So again, people, these are some dirty, corrupt individuals. And I'm hoping and praying that the higher court finally puts an end to this judicial corruption is what it is. Judges sitting in contractual court hearings where he knows he has an interest in it. Lawyers lying, saying that they sent you paperwork when you know you were out of town, ignoring judicial notices, ignoring just blatant case law in their face, and continue to move forward after jurisdiction has been proven, continuing moving forward, even knowing they don't have jurisdiction because jurisdiction is now in the federal court and has been there since I transferred it, and still arrested me after that. They struck the transfer from the record, arrested me after they struck my nature and cause and accusations from the record and bill of particulars. So you tell me again, is this America? And lying about the fact that, well, no, we're not operating under admiralty law. Admiralty law is the only place that you cannot get a trial by jury or jury trial, whichever one you're asking for, okay? That's the only place that you can find where you're not allowed a trial. Henceforth, they denied my right to trial by jury. So again, tell me, are they operating under admiralty law or not? So again, thank everybody for you listening, all the likes, the new friends and follow backs that I did. And comment, please. Give me your own thoughts on it. And again, I'm just putting this out here. I'm not an attorney. I'm just showing you guys what they did again and how they continue to try to ignore the facts of the case, the facts that they are scared of to answer to.